Hey guys, welcome back to Behind the Design. I'm Marshall with Mukewater Outfitters. Today we're going to talk a little bit about our Fairway Collection and kind of what inspired it, what it consists of, and why I love it. One of the inspirations behind the Fairway Collection was that I wanted to design something that was classy but simple. A lot of the golf shirts and what the guys are wearing these days out on the links are a little bit more flashy, patterned, which are not bad shirts. Certainly not my style, and I felt like there were more people out there that kind of had that sense too. And even some of the bigger brands are going to more of a patterned shirt, a lot more on it. So I wanted to try and scale that back, but still keep that classy, simplistic, masculine look. One of the very first shirts I started with was the chip shot. The chip shot, you can see right up here in the front, it's a dye sublimated patterned shirt. It goes from color 1 to color 2. We've got it in the charcoal gray and red. We've also got it in a charcoal gray that goes to lime or a neon yellow look. It's simple. It has a little bit of a pattern, a little bit of a flash, but still very toned down compared to what some of the other polos are looking like, out on the internet and things like that. The chip shot was touching both areas of the simple but still patterned, still a little bit flashy. After the chip shot, I definitely wanted to continue to scale back a little bit and do something a little bit more simplistic. So the first cut polo is our white polo, just a simple MW on the left chest. The difference about that one is the material. So a lot of these shirts these days are polyester or a polyester spandex blend, somewhere in there. The first cut is going back to the cotton feel, but a polo still. And I love it because it's very lightweight, it's very breathable. It definitely keeps me cool out on the course. I don't get overheated. Sometimes in these polyester shirts, it gets a little bit tight, a little bit sticky. Your swing motion is a little bit limited. The cotton is breathable, it flows. I love the way it felt. So I wanted to make sure that I had that in the collection somewhere. So the first cut polo is the white polo again, and it's a great shirt. The bogey polo is very similar to the first cut, but it's black, and it's got a little bit more spandex in it. I loved it because, again, when I'm out there, and especially in the summers, heat like this, that it gets a little bit hot. And out here in West Texas, it's very dry, so you don't worry about the humidity near as much. But traditionally, prior to COVID, we host a memorial golf tournament for my brother down in Austin, and the conditions are entirely different. So adding that more spandex to the bogey was important because I wanted something that will stretch but still breathable. So it's a classy shirt. The collar on the bogey is also cotton, and it definitely stays fit. Some of the other polos that I've tried or worked with, the collar bunches up or just doesn't work very well. But I really love the collar on the bogey. The 3-putt is a little bit more economical of a shirt. It's actually the shirt I'm wearing, so it's nothing that I wouldn't wear. I love this shirt. It's 100% polyester. It's very breathable, and I added a more economical version. Somebody needed a good-looking polo, didn't quite want to spend what we were charging for the other ones. I wanted to make sure that there was an economical version. So it comes in 2 different colors. It comes in the pink that I've got, and also a charged lime or a charged neon. So it's a bright yellow. So it's a very popular shirt. We've sold a lot of them. I wear this one quite a bit. Not afraid to wear pink. It's kind of one of my favorite colors to wear, actually. That's kind of what this one was really for, is the bright, flashier people that aren't afraid to wear those little bit edgier colors. The water hazard shirt was really something that I had to trust Schaefer with. I wanted to do something out of my wheelhouse. I love gray, white, navy, pink. I needed to step out of that because not everything is about me. So when I was designing this one, I wanted to find something that was a little bit out of my wheelhouse. So I made Schaefer pick this one out. And I didn't love it, but I trusted her. So I went with it. We designed it. It's a raglan. The difference in the raglan is the sleeve cut. So the sleeve cut comes, across the shoulder blade and not down and around. And the raglan actually helps with my swing. I didn't realize, but it actually helps kind of swing motion. Once I got it here, got it on, put the decoration on it, I really did start to love it more and more. And now it's in my closet, so it's officially in my wheelhouse, and I don't wear it probably near as much because I'm still getting used to that different color. But again, it's not about me. It's about giving our customers a little bit more options. So the Water Hazard it's a blue heather chest and blue sleeves with the raglan cut. It's definitely a good polo. I added the Burnside golf shorts to our collection, and this was really more geared towards our Central Texas crowd. The reason why Mukewater exists is to service the men in Central Texas that don't have access to anything. And so this is not a cutting line short. There's nothing extraordinary about the Burnside shorts, but it's an economical quality hybrid shorts. They're a polyester spandex blend golf short. There's no pleats. Just a very simple pair of shorts, and we've got them in heather black and heather navy. I love them. I wear them quite a bit, and I'm excited to offer them to our crowd that just doesn't have that option. So I hope to add more shorts in the future, but I immediately wanted to get a short into our collection and into our stores that we could offer to everybody at an affordable price. Obviously, you can buy a name brand pair of shorts online, $50-$60, but for $29.50, you get a great quality pair of shorts that looks great with the rest of your Fairway collection and are going to look great on the golf course, or on a casual Friday, or even out on the boat. So it's a good quality pair of shorts. One of the greatest parts that I love about the Fairway collection is our dad hats. This was something that I had been getting a lot of questions about when we were going to carry the dad hat. It's not something that we carried up until now, and I actually used to wear this hat a lot and kind of put it away when the Richardson 112 got really popular. The mesh, snapback started getting popular. I really kind of veered away from this hat, and so it was kind of in the back of my mind. But customers asked, and we brought it back out, and it's turned into my favorite hat. This is all I wear anymore. If I'm not wearing the corduroy game day snapback, I'm wearing a dad hat. So in our Fairway collection, we did them in navy blue and white. It's got a very simple, MW in the center. They're very comfortable, adjustable in the back. They got a metal clasp back there. It makes it very easy to adjust. Schaefer steals my hat quite a bit, and so it's easy for me to just put it back on and pull it back closed instead of trying to remember which snap I had it on. So we put partner on them too. I definitely want to make sure you guys are out on the course wearing partner as much as possible too. So we've got the dad hat in black and white in the game day edition, which is the partner. It's a good looking hat. If you see me this summer, you're probably going to see me in it. I'm wearing one right now. Definitely a popular item. Glad to have them in our collection. We'll definitely make this a permanent part of our headwear collection. The last item is one of my favorite additions to the Fairway collection, and one of my favorite pieces of inventory in general, and that's the Nexbelt. I was actually approached by the Nexbelt company through our sister company, Mukewater Creative. As I'm listening to this presentation, I'm thinking, I know I'm about to do a Fairway collection, a golf collection. I should just carry these. Why would I not want to, walk into Jones AT&T Stadium with partner on my belt as well, stand out a little bit. I thought it was really cool to be able to customize it first and foremost, but the technology behind this belt is one of a kind, and I'll never own a different belt, I don't believe. One of the things I love about the Nexbelt is there's no holes. It's a ratchet technology. So this is a ratchet strap on the back, and you basically, if you can see here, this one little piece kind of clings onto the ratchet part. So you put it on and you'll hear it click, and you click it to what fits you best. So traditionally your holes come in 1 inch increments, so you can only grow or lose weight an inch at a time, right? Otherwise, your belt's not going to fit perfectly. These ratchets are every 1/4 of an inch, so this is guaranteed to have a perfect fit, whether you're on a diet, you're fasting, or you just had a big giant cheeseburger and you need to loosen that just a tad. It's very simple. Loosen, just pulling this lever, pulling it apart. It's a one-size-fits-all belt, and people ask me, how do I know what size to order? And that's the beautiful thing, is it's a one-size-fits-all belt, and that's because the belt will easily come off. The buckle comes off, and this is another great part that we'll come back to, but then you just choose your size. So, you choose what size you are. My belts are a 36, my waist is a 34. So I cut this at a 36. It was up here, I think 45 is what normal ones come to. We have them up into 54 inches. So then you just cut this, slide this back on, clasp this, and it makes it that length. So it's very easy to size and grow with. And it's a great belt. And the other beautiful thing about this is we sell them with partner. We also sell them blank. And what you can do, because this comes off, you're able to mix and match your belts with your straps. So we've got this belt in leather, in gray, white, black, red, brown. I think that's all of our leather, but we also got it in canvas. We've got black, gray, navy blue, and so maybe not every day is a game day, and maybe you don't want a sport partner to the office, right? So you can mix and match. You can buy the different buckle and add the strap. So you can have a plain buckle and a game day buckle and have 5 different straps, and you've got 10 different belts in your arsenal. So it's an awesome belt. We're going to continue to grow our inventory with different types. So anyway, it's a great belt. You definitely want to have one of these in your arsenal. I'm very excited about the belt and just the array of options. That's going to be fun to see what people come up with and what people put together. All right, guys. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for joining us on Behind the Design. Make sure you're following us on Facebook and Instagram at Mukewater Outfitters. Also check out our YouTube channel so you can see this video, our entire series of Behind the Design, and make sure you're caught up on some of the other videos that we're about to come out with. If you haven't visited our website lately, we're definitely expanding a little bit more on what we offer. So we don't just offer clothes. We've got bourbon reviews, book reviews. I want to make our website something that men come to for just about everything. So, and we're going to be adding to it too. So definitely keep up with that. Make sure you join us back for our next episode. We're going to have another special guest and going to go behind the design of their business and kind of the inspiration behind it, some of the struggles that they had, how they overcame it, and just learn a little bit about their inspiration and their passion behind what they do. So until next time, cheers.